Good morning, Lincoln staff and students, and happy Monday. Today is March 30th, 2020, and I am hoping that you had a restful and healthy weekend. We do have a science special today, and we will have some more information about a staff parade coming up this week, so stay tuned for more.
Hi guys, I'm Mrs. Bentley.
Hi, and I'm Mrs. Munger. We're two of your three favorite fourth grade teachers at Lincoln. And I sure do miss Mrs. Huddleston.
I know, I wish she was here.
Oh my God! Oh, here she is! She's here! Mrs. Huddleston's here too!
All three of your favorite fourth grade teachers.
So I hope everyone had time to watch the video, What is Sound? And now Mrs. Bentley and I are going to show you some different ways that you can use common household products to learn more about sound. If you just happen to have some balloons around your house, maybe even a glass bowl, maybe some rice or some sugar, a rubber band, and some saran wrap, we can learn more about how sound moves. And if you happen to have some paper cups and some string at home, we can see more about how sound travels.
Hey guys, on the video we got to learn about how sound travels. And we know that sound can travel through solids, gases, and liquids. And so our first experiment involves this balloon. So the solid balloon is filled with gas because we've blown it up with air, and we can feel vibrations with our voices. So Mrs. Munger, yell at our balloon. Oh, that was a lot of vibration, you guys. Try this at home.
For this experiment, you guys are just going to need some plastic food wrap and a glass bowl if you have one, a rubber band, and we have some rice here, but sugar works as well. So we're going to actually get to see the sound waves and how they move objects. So I'm going to stretch this saran wrap nice and tight as I can around this glass bowl. I want it to be a nice tight surface. And I'm going to try and get all those wrinkles out, because the tighter the surface, the more movement we're going to get to see. Then I'm going to go ahead and place the rubber band around it just so it's nice and secure. Then I'm going to pour the rice, but if you have sugar, like I said, that works too. And we're going to put it in a nice little pile on top. And give us just a moment and I'll show you what happens next. Through trial and error, as most scientists experience, we decided or noticed that sugar actually works the best. So if you were using rice, go ahead and trade that out for some sugar or maybe even some sand.
Now to watch the sand or the sugar, in this case, move and actually show how the vibrations work and travel, you're going to need to get real close to the glass like Mrs. Bentley is going to do and make a nice loud deep sound.
As you continue to make noise, you'll realize that patterns begin to form in the sugar or the sand. These are patterns of the wave movements caused by the vibrations.
Now this next experiment is perfect for social distancing. This is the one where you just need 2 cups and a string.
We're going to make a telephone, and we're going to show you how the sound waves move through this little bitty tiny piece of string from one phone to the other. You'll actually be able to hear what someone else is saying even though they're really far away. 6 feet to be exact.
To make the telephone, what you need to do is poke a hole in the bottom of a cup.
Make sure you ask your parents to help you guys.
Yeah, get some help because I almost cut my hand off. Okay, then you're going to poke the string through the hole, and it's a little harder than it seems like it should be. There it is. And then what you want to do, especially if you're like me and your hole gets a little bit too big, you want to tie a paper clip on to the end of the string so that the string won't pull out when you use your telephone, you have to pull the string very tight between the 2 cups so that the sound wave will be able to travel down the string.
And if you don't have a paper clip, you can use something else, like a couple of toothpicks or anything you have around the house.
So it's going to end up looking like that when you finish. I'm going to do it to the other side, and then Mrs. Munger and I will have a safe distance conversation.
Give the sound wave something solid to travel through. we have to pull the string nice and tight. So we're gonna back up, and I'm gonna kind of hold on to it just so I don't rip it out of the bottom of my cup. And so we have a nice, tight kind of pathway for the sound to travel through. And now if we say something into the cup, Mrs. Benton will be able to hear me.
Hi, Mrs. Munger. Wait. Hi, Mrs. Munger.
It works!
Thanks for joining us. Science with 4th grade, fun, keep up the learning. I hope you do some of these experiments at home.